Millie Jackson.
And she is.
And now what does that mean?
The one and only.
They put Millie Jackson and Tim Twitchy Hodges together, and you come up with...
a bunch of craziness. Trilly.
Okay, Trilly.
A mish. Which one?
Mish is probably closer. What you come up with, a bunch of mish.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Well, we got the review from Prince's New York concert, and I know it. His Purple Highness holds court at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, amen.
Yes. That's Prince is the best concert I've ever seen in my life.
You're not the first and won't be the last person I've heard say that.
In my life.
In your life. I've heard he rivals Michael Jackson.
The Purple Rain.
Really?
Yes. In my life. And this writer says, oh, by the way, he's Dylan's Candy Bar is launching exclusive Prince chocolate candy bars.
What you say?
Yes.
Well, not purple chocolate. He should be purple.
Right? Come on.
Prince purple chocolate.
Hey, they don't know.
They don't know. A little food coloring ain't never hurt nobody.
Hello.
Tell them go back and get it right. And send us a royalty check. Oh, goodness.
Put some purple raisins in it or something or other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, anything. But can't leave the purple out. What are you thinking?
As part of his Welcome to America tour, His Purple Highness Prince blew into a snowy New York City on last Wednesday, December the 29th, and melted the hearts of thousands of adoring fans who braved the frigid weather to attend what he will go down in thousands of adoring fans, what he will go down in history, down in Madison Square Garden. Concert as one of the most majestic shows ever.
Wow.
Wearing a purple shimmering shirt, Prince thrilled a sold-out frenetic crowd that stood dancing in place during the 2-hour-plus show, including longtime funky band cohorts Shelby Johnson and Mars Hayes, and 3 background singers. Prince avoided fancy backdrops and explosive pyrotechnical gimmicky and any other distractions, and opted for a luminous, glyph-shaped stage rounded out by good old-fashioned entertainment which captured his radiant essence of perfection. You think this writer was excited about the show? Huh? Hello?
Oh, gosh, I'm just talking and up. That's called not knowing the button. I said I think he might have lost sleep over this show. He sounds so excited.
No, it's a she.
Oh, it's a female. Okay.
Yes.
She's pretty poignant.
Yes. As soon as the house lights were dim, pandemonium broke out. Minutes passed before the frenzy died down, and when the lights came up, Prince was seated at a black baby grand piano as Misty Copeland, a beautiful soloist ballerina at the American Ballet Theater, joined him on stage as he performed The Beautiful Ones. The symmetry of that performance set the tone for what was to follow. An enchanted evening filled with an equal dose of love, beauty, and sexual healing, layered with a high measure of funk. Then it was party time, as the gifted one turned up the heat and broke into a body of his electrifying hits from his signature album 1999 and Purple Rain. As he played to the crowd, enticing them to sing along on the choruses of Little Red Corvette, Raspberry Beret, and Kiss, they also lent their Prince prowess to his cover of the Times. Cool.
All right.
I think she enjoyed the show.
I think she might have been just a bit upset. Yeah, she was trying to get up on stage with him, dropped her pad and her pen, I'm sure. My goodness.
I think she was kind of thrilled with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at her.
He's the only person I have ever gone to see and stood up.
Oh, yeah?
You know, I'll be standing. I said, look, you know, I'll be saying, excuse me, but I paid to see you, so you're supposed to be entertaining me. Why do I have to stand up and wave my hands in the air all night? I like to sit down and watch you work for me.
Then that might not be the concert you want to go to.
But I stood up for Prince.
Oh, shoot.
I even waved my hands in the air like I just didn't care.
You did?
Yes, I did.
That's your mouth, Mill.
Yes. In Purple Rain, I almost threw my arms out of socket. I waved my arms right on out of socket.
I don't know who's more excited, you or this writer.
He's such an entertainer, though. He really is. And he's so cute, you just look like you should just pick him up and sit him on your dresser and leave him there.
I know it, right? Who was that? Was that Jamie Foxx said he was the prettiest? Was that him, Flip?
I don't know.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx said that might have been the only guy that he might have been like, hey. Because he said don't look Prince in the eye, or he probably got you. Because he said if you look Prince right in the eye, he might try to get you.
I believe it. I got to tell you though, Paul Turner, who was here forever and a day, legendary as a matter of fact, but he had photographs of everybody you ever want to think about, including you, Millie Jackson. And he had a photograph of Prince, and it was rather eerie because once it was developed, of course, you know, he didn't know this when he took the picture, but everybody in the photo was as crystal clear as I don't know what, and Prince's image was blurred. And he was standing in the middle of the people who were clear.
Well, like he was a vampire.
You know, vampires can't see themselves in mirrors, and they can't be seen in photos.
The Velvet Vampire.
Yeah, well, and I did mention that then. Of course, I don't believe it, but, you know, seeing it.
This is Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah,
I know now he's converted, but this was before then. I know he's a believer. This was in the days of, let's see, Morris Day and the Time.
What, the Butler's Chaps Prince?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's real. I saw the picture for myself. I thought, okay. And then it wasn't, this was quite a while ago, so it wasn't about the Photoshop and all that stuff, the tricks of the
So this
camera.
was the Polaroid, take the picture and shake it?
It's right, basically. Dry so I can see what I got. No. Actually, I think
in the red room, in the dark room.
Yeah. So you said about looking into his eyes, you know, hey, you can't see him on photographs. Oh, no.
I think Prince could probably be one of the few entertainers to come out and say, yeah, I'm gay, and people would be all right with it. They'd be like, it's all right.
I don't think
you
he
Prince.
is, though.
No, I'm saying if he did.
Yeah.
Like, if he did come out and say, hey, I like dudes. I think, like, you Prince. We'll give you a pass.
No. He would never say that. He would just say...
No, I'm saying if he did.
No, but I mean, he couldn't say that. He had too many women going crazy.
And I think that he wouldn't care.
He just has to say, I'm greedy.
I'm greedy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm not gay, I'm greedy.
Yeah.
And they say, oh, okay.
What you think Jamie would have said? Jamie Foxx, who probably...
Oh, okay.
Oh, Mill.
On that note... Daddy, please come get us.